Dawn here. Just wanted to pop on today and chat with you for a minute about this idea of do different. And it's an idea that I wrote about in my newsletter this month, and it's also the theme of a 21-day challenge that I'm hosting November 4th to the 24th. And the reason I love the simple idea of do different is because it's something that all of us can do and that we can all benefit from, because we are creatures of habit and our actual biology needs different inputs to continually be adapting and self-informing and changing. And so we have more agency than I think a lot of us maybe believe or have been led to believe by others. And an example of this is I was working with a client this week who has a long time front pinchy hip thing in Warrior 2 and triangle and extended angle. And we were working with some foot stuff, and then we worked with some foot stuff in standing, and then I said, come on up and come into Warrior 2. Show me how you do it. So she stepped the feet apart to set up in Warrior 2 and then lifted the front toes and spun on the heel. And there's nothing wrong with that. That was the way she'd been doing it. And it wasn't changing anything that was happening in this front hip thing. And now I could have, cued a bunch of stuff and changed a bunch of stuff. But I said, hey, we've been playing with this idea of keeping the mound of the big toe and the mound of the pinky toe in contact with the floor and arcing it side to side. So let's just play with that to come into our Warrior 2. Let's do some of these foot arcs with the forefoot in contact with the ground and come into Warrior 2. Well, wouldn't you know it, just that simple act of changing how she came into the pose changed everything about that front pinchy hip thing. It changed a lot of what she didn't enjoy in the pose in her upper body as well. So this simple invitation of doing something different created a whole host of different responses in her body. And it's not that lifting the foot and spinning is wrong. There's going to be another time that's what that front hip may need, and that might be what your front hip needs. But that there are many ways to come into things and move from one thing to the next. And I just really invite you into this exploration with curiosity, and invite you to, when you're on your mat later today or on the weekend, to do something different. Just one thing. And notice what emerges as a result of that. Have fun with it.